Hey, good morning. This is Wes from Pack Rabbit Plants. Just here to give you an update on the wicking beds. You can see here, we're about 6 weeks in. Planted these on May 16th. Now we're here July 2nd or 3rd, and things are looking really good. You can see here we got tomatoes, tomatillos, got herbs going down on the bottom. Lots of good growth happening. So we got some basil down here, Thai basil, regular basil, thyme going, oregano, more tomatoes blooming here. So things are looking really good. The wicking buckets are working out great. The only thing I've been doing with them is I fertilize. I was doing once a week, but now I'm doing twice a week because the tomatillos are starting to look a little yellow on some of the leaves, and the fertilizer I'm using is this, I'll call it garden tea, but it's just basically all the garden scraps, all the kitchen scraps, anything bio goes into a bucket. And when the bucket's full, you fill it with water and stir it all up and let it ferment for a couple weeks. You can see here, this has got some really good fermentation on it. It just sits out here in the bucket. And then when it's ready, I strain it, and then I dilute it 1 part tea to 10 parts of water. And it seems to be working out pretty good. A couple of things I would change if I was gonna do these again, and I will. You can see here, here's the drain hole. I would move that up 1 inch. So I went 4 inches, and I'm gonna go 5 next time because I think with the heat we have here, need a little bit more of a water reservoir. Also, the fill tubes here, I would move them so that the hole's on the same side. Just makes it easier when you're filling it to see when the water comes out. And then finally, the other thing I had to do was water down from the top on some of these things, because some of the herbs in them, they just don't have the deep root systems. So in the morning I water from the top, and then at night I'll hit them with the pipe to get the water down to the reservoir. Overall though, they're working out really good. The marigolds and the other herbs seem to be holding most pests at bay. I have been getting on the tomatillos the good old 3-striped potato beetle. I call them the datura beetles, because that's what they really love. But they have been after the tomatillos here. So I've been manually removing those, and then also I hit them with some BT, which works really good for the larval stages. Other than that though, things are going great. And hope you go ahead and try out the wicking buckets, because it's a really good way to, cheap way to garden in the desert. Thanks.